Hello, people. Okay. So you may remember last video. Okay, last video, what I did, I told all of you, my lovely viewers, everything that I would change about BTD6. Right, about this beautiful game. Right, except for the flaws. That those are not beautiful. So this video, as you probably read from the title, is gonna be about everything I would add to BTD6. Now, I got a list of about 11 things over here, like the video title says. Again, the video title says a lot of things, actually. I'm doing 11 things, and I'm doing what I'm doing. Okay. So, let's start out. Very simple, okay? It's very simple. If you go to monkeys, you can see your beautiful primary, military, magic, and support, right? Amazing. Okay, and the military, you can see, has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. What if we added an 8th, okay? Something that nothing really has close to, but except for the mortar monkey, the soldier monkey. Basically, it's a monkey that is kind of dressed like the mortar monkey, and it has a bazooka. Basically, as you can see right over there, I'm showing a picture of the soldier from TF2. I play that game sometimes with my friend, and he has a giant bazooka and a shotgun. So I was thinking, what if you had a bazooka, then there's like a top path or something had a shotgun. So that was my idea, and it's an idea that I would add to BTD6. Because, I mean, it's not too far off, except, like, the Dartling Gunner, like, Sniper, they both have guns. I think the Dartling Gunner, I think that's a gun. I mean, the Plasma Accelerator and the Ray of Doom, that's, like, kind of, what's the word for it? My friend studied it 2 times. But, yeah. Then, in the military, actually, I would add a paragon right here. I would. I don't know what it would be called or anything. It'd probably be called, like, the biggest bloon incineration and or something. Something like that. It's something like that. I mean, if you take all the other names, like Navark of the Sea, you'd have to have, like, some long word in it, like the Goliath Doom Ship or something. Something like that. Like, the Behemoth Popper or something. Like, I don't know. The Behemoth something. I feel like that would be good. I feel like it would. And another thing. Now, the next thing would be a map. Let's put them in, like, the intermediate category. Let's replace Quarry with it. There you go. Nice. Basically, it would be a map where you would be able to... It would give you extra money, basically, every round. Well, every 10 rounds to 10. And it'd be really hard, though. It'd have to be like a hard map, and it'd have to have a different twist that would just make it harder. But it would the main thing, it would give you 10 like, it would be a small amount of money, but it'd be money every 10 rounds. It sounds like a bad idea, but I feel like it would create something weird and like chimps mode. Like, I feel like that'd be nice, because it'd still give you that money, but now we're starting to get to the good ideas. No, this isn't the good idea. No, this is a good idea. I like this one. So you see over here, let's go over to Vortex, right? You can go to Boss Challenge. Now, this has all the bosses. What if, let's just get rid of Bloonarius and Bloon. What's that guy's name again? Blastopoulos. Let's get rid of him. Nice. Now he would be like the next one would be like kind of a money boss, kind of that. And I think it kind of like the IRS. Like, it would you would have to pay it a certain amount of money, and then you can attack it. Like, it's literally, you literally have to farm for it. And then, or else you won't live. And it's going to be really slow, like maybe even slower than Bloonarius, because you have to have enough money, and stuff. But yeah, you have to pay it, and then you can attack it. Like it's every skull or whatever. And I think that it'd be definitely an interesting boss. Oh no, this is different. This next one is gonna be hard. Okay, so basically, see these beginner and intermediate maps, right? I thought like it's so easy to black border these things. Like it's so easy. Like look at all these black borders. I look at it. It's so easy. So I thought I had a genius idea in my brain. Okay, a genius idea. Okay, it adds 1/10 cash to hard mode. It adds 1/10 cash to hard mode, where you would have to get to round 80 with 1/10 of what you usually would have. And that includes everything, like cash drops, money making, like just pops in general. Now, you're like, well, that's unfair. How's that fair? And I say this. Once I was doing a modded video, and I had to beat Ancient Portal on 1/10 cash on medium mode. It was actually not as hard as I thought it would be. So I think on a beginner and intermediate maps, I don't think it would be too hard. But on advanced and expert maps, it might be harder. It might have honestly been like 1/20th cash. I can't remember, but I don't know. It was really hard though. It was hard, but it was easier than I thought it was. So I feel like this could be a good idea. This one's good. So it's okay. So if you go, why did I get it? So if you go into sandbox mode, right? Okay. Come on. There we go. You can see all these different balloons, right? Like you can see like the red, these ones though. The black, like these 4, okay? Now those 4 are special, okay? Do you want to know why? Because these 4 are invincible to something. This one is explosions, plasma, ice, and like darts, I guess, like sharp objects. And you can see these things. That makes all of them camo, regrow, and fortified. So I had an idea. What if you added another one of these things, okay? And that would be immunity to MIB. Now, for most things, that wouldn't matter. Like, for a red balloon, that wouldn't matter. If a tower had MIB, it would take damage from... I think I need you to conceive this. It would be immune to MIB. It would only work for these 4 towers, though. And, well, these 5, I guess. And it would only work for those. And the DDT, I guess. And it would be immune to MIB. Like, it wouldn't be able to get damaged. So if you had, let's say you have an ice tower, right? Okay? But it has an MIB next to it. Okay? This balloon with a special property would not be able to get frozen from it. It wouldn't. Because it would have this special property of just not being able to. I hope that makes sense to you. I think it would definitely be interesting, though. Very interesting. This one I like, too. Wait, what? Who's that? Who are you? I am your daily reminder to drink water. So you're gonna watch me drink water. Drink it. Drink water. Delicious. Delicious. Drink your water, kids. Yes. Why are you here? Okay, that was weird. That was very odd, but okay. Okay, let's go on to the next one, I guess. A quest Okay? So hear me out. So it's a quest that you have to make a certain amount of money for a certain round. Like, let's say make $30,000 before round 60. That sounds pretty easy. And you just have to make it. You can spend it and do whatever you want with it. Wait, how much money do you... How much money? Oh no! So well, actually no. If we just do, the pops do not count as money. It's like things like banana farms. Okay, bottom path engineers, bottom path monkey villages. What else makes money? Bottom path alchemist. Why are there so many bottom path things that make money? Middle path druid. You get the gist, right? And you have to make a certain amount of money. And maybe there would even be like 3 where you have to, it'd be getting increasingly hard. Like maybe by around 60 for the easy one, you would only have to make like 40,000. And for the medium, it's 60,000. And for the hard, it's like 80,000 or something. I don't know. Maybe even 100,000. I know it'd be probably have to be more than that because there are some really good boss event strategies for farming. But it'd be yeah. The next one, it's a hero, right? Okay, it's a hero that basically it's like a lot like a loan. Actually, I could say it as a loan. It just completely eradicates balloons. Just like it makes them disappear. Okay, no catch to it. Well, yes, there's a little bit of a catch actually, but the next round, it actually makes you have to face those balloons again. So it's kind of like a loan. You have to get rid of them, and the ability will be like a one-time use around or something. It'll be something like you can't use that ability on the balloons that was just used or whatever. But that's the hero. It's kind of like a Corvus, but except just not. It just makes things disappear, and it'd be definitely interesting. Oh no, this one's hard. So it'd be an achievement. I honestly didn't think I would make an achievement. I had an idea for an achievement. Basically, so you know deflation mode, right? It's pretty easy, right? It's really easy. It's got to get to round 60. Okay, with what was it, $20,000? I think. You get $20,000 to get to round 60. Okay? Look at that. See, it's pretty easy. But this time, you get $60,000 to, $60,000 to get to round 200. And now you may be like, what, you get $20,000 to get to round 60? How is that fair? And I say this. There's another achievement that gets you $20,000 to get to around 100. And I was like, well, I only need to give you 40,000 because I only need to if it's fair. But obviously that since there's like ramping and stuff, it needs to be more like 60,000. So it's as fair as I could make it, honestly. It's hard. It's also kind of as hard as I could make it, though. So that's the achievement. It would be a really hard achievement because getting around 200, for some people getting around 200 just in general is hard. Like, I think that it's true. Yes. This one I like a lot. So it's a trophy store item, right? Okay. Now, it's kind of like monkey names, right? You get to choose for heroes what, what's it called? What pet they have. And, oh, sorry, my mic was off for a second. I think it was at least, I'm not sure. So, basically, you would be able to use any pet that you want to for any hero. Let's say Gwen Firefox. You want to use Gwen Firefox on, like, Quincy or something. You can use Gwen Firefox on Quincy. I'm not sure how it would look, or how, like, what the menu would be like, but it would be that's the general idea. I don't know how they would implement it, but they would somehow. Yes. Our next one. Let's just hand it up to future Zach. This video is sponsored by Genshin Impact. Genshin Impact is a high-quality RPG open-world exploring game that allows you to play with friends and family. Now, I'm not supposed to give my opinion, but this game is super ridiculously fun. It starts off with you, Traveler, finding your brother or sister depending on what gender you choose at the start of the game. The Cube God kidnapped your sibling, and now you're stuck on the world called Tivite. And you're supposed to find the 7 arc guns and ask them where is your sibling. You're accompanied by the cute little fairy guide known as Paimon. You can download using the link below, and it's free, so no need to pull out your credit card and pay for it. My favorite character is Amber. She's a cool outrider, and it's the first character you meet, and she's super duper fun to play with. Her skill, Baron Bunny, can be used and it explodes. And if you know me, I like explosions, and the graphics here are really nice. Just a little heads up, you may or may not crash your whole PC of the graphics. But hey, I don't recommend having full graphics like me, but better graphics, then better the beauty. Thanks Genshin Impact for sponsoring this video, and let's get right into the video. Well, that guy was pretty smart, I must say. He was a really smart guy. You should don't listen to him. That was a complete joke. Do not listen to him. Please do not. I will get sued or something. Maybe? I'm not actually sure how that works. Yeah, and then number 11, our last one. An extra. Oh yeah, an extra. It's one of these things. Double cast, big balloons, small balloons, big monkey towers, small monkey towers. This one's really fun. It makes all the monkeys have completely random names. Like glue gun, the bomb shooter could be called glue gunner or something, and it'd be just complete chaos. Like, oh, I'm gonna place down an engineer. I'm gonna place down a spike factory, but then you place down something called a spike factory, and it's more like a monkey sub or something. Well, I guess a monkey sub wouldn't work. Then you actually place down like a mortar. It'd be kind of chaos. But they'd be named the same in like the tabs or whatever. So it's that scenario doesn't really work. It'd work for like jokes though. But yeah, goodbye. So see you later. Goodbye. I hope you liked my ideas, Ninja Kiwi. Okay, if you ever implement any of these things. Okay, I'm gonna sue you. If you don't already give me money. Okay, I will sue you. I will. You're not gonna, because you're not gonna see this video, but I will sue you. I know how. I do not know how, actually. I don't. Well, goodbye. Merry Christmas. This is the 26th of January, actually, so it's not really Christmas, but Merry Christmas. Goodbye.